First, come on.
Yeah.
It's a classic scene, man. Hey, we're
Well,
back.
You know that movie better than I do. I've only seen that shit like a few times.
I've seen that shit maybe 9 times.
Damn.
That's probably the only movie. Let's intro this real quick.
All right.
Episode 18, right? Or 19?
Nah, 18, I think.
Is it 18? I wrote it. Episode 18. Welcome back. 2 Peas on a pod, man. How was your week?
What's up, man?
Everyone go subscribe.
Yes, bro. I'm like 5 away.
Everyone go subscribe to hungerforcebeats.com.
Come on, bro. On YouTube. Fuck with me, bro.
YouTube.com/hungerforcebeats. Go subscribe real quick. Get them to 15K. You get 50% off. Or is that your sale? I don't know.
Yeah, 50% off.
50% off of all beat sales.
Everything. I'm not going to do the kits and shit, too. I'm going to do everything. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying?
The drum kits and the...
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to buy that shit 4 times.
Damn. I appreciate that, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Loop kits, drum kits.
Yeah.
Track outs.
Track outs, everything.
Everything but exclusives.
Everything but exclusives. But I think I'm going to do... I think I'm gonna offer like $400 or $500 exclusives or some shit like that, like first come first serve type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
You should make it a little playlist on that on the BeatStars thing.
No, custom.
Oh
yeah.
Oh,
so
like they hit you up and shit.
Yeah, because usually I do it for like a thou wow. You know what I'm saying? Not to bring numbers into this shit, but yeah, I'll do it for like 5 type of shit. I was thinking about doing that, but sometimes like you know what I mean? Like I don't know.
If you want exclusive beat by me, I sell only $20 because
like a custom.
Yeah, times are rough right now. So
Nah.
$20.
It is tough and shit.
All right, man. We're back.
What about your week, bro? How was that shit?
It was good.
Perfect.
No, it was bad. The Arsenal lost, or they didn't lose, but they dropped points today. It was bad, man.
Damn.
Let's see. Yeah, well, I don't want to talk too much about sports, but my team's Arsenal. I've already been saying this a lot of time, but this is your first episode.
Yeah.
Arsenal lost, or they were first place today. They're up by 4 points in the league, and they drew today. So now they should have won. They should have won today. They were playing better. They just couldn't take their chances. That's the game, though, I guess. And they tied, so they only got 1 point today instead of 3. So if we want to be like title contenders for the league, we have to that was a game we had to win, because the second place team is the team that everyone expects to win because their team is insane.
Gotcha.
And they're literally on their tail now. So because they lost last week, so we were like, okay, this is how we maintain. You know what I'm saying? We win, we maintain the points, and we stay up. But
gotcha.
Now this whole draw thing ruined it for like our momentum. But we'll be back. We're still top of the league. Barcelona lost last week. The Clásico, we lost. That was terrible. I think I said that last week, but I don't remember. But yeah, we lost. We won, but we won during the week, so that's good.
Yeah, even when you lose, you win, huh?
Yeah, but we're definitely not winning the league. Anyways, that's it for sports, man. What else? What else you got planned, right? I want to ask you a quick question, actually.
All right, hit me with it.
Real quick. What's the best song on SpaceShips On The Blade?
Best song? My favorite song or the best song?
No, I guess it is your favorite song.
My favorite song on Spaceships On The Blade?
The reason why I'm saying this is because Larry June just posted today what's everyone's favorite song on Spaceships On The Blade. And I'm going to make it to where you can't answer your own song. You can't put Still Booming on there. And I won't say either because it's like biased.
Yeah, probably I'm Him.
Yeah.
Or if not, I'm Him. Wait on Me, or was it, what's that one he just did the video for? Time. What's that shit called?
Not Don't Check Me, right?
No.
It's a banger too, though.
Wait on Me. That's Foley and
that's
fucking
Foley
Best
and Best
Bet.
Bet.
What's the one he just did? Make Time.
I'll Make Time.
Yeah, I'll Make Time.
Yeah,
that one's starting to grow on me, but nah, probably I'm Him.
Yeah, I think
or
I'm Him for sure.
What is it? The one with Currency or the DJ Mr. Rogers one? I like that one a lot.
Oh, where he samples him? Yeah, he does a chopper shoot. Yeah, I forgot what that one's called. What is that one called?
Not the 5.0 Chronicles.
Wait, how long did that come out?
Bro, it came out in August.
Why do I feel like it's been longer than that?
Bro, because time is going by slow, low key. Yeah, it's the 5.0 Chronicles.
Is
yeah.
It 5? Okay, yeah, that one's banger too.
Yeah, I like that shit a lot. So probably I'm Him or that 5.0 Chronicles. Those probably my 2 favorites.
I think mine's I'm Him or Don't Check Me.
Yeah.
Or one of those two. If it's not Still Booming, then yeah, it's one of those two.
Yeah, I fuck with both of those.
I wonder what Larry's is too. I wonder if he said it.
I
know he doesn't like every song, or not like it. I don't think he like. That's like I don't want to speak for him because I think he said it on the Rolling Stone album. Remember, he's like,
yeah.
I even put a few songs that like, that weren't really me. Like I don't want to quote him, but he said something like that, right?
Yeah.
He's like, they weren't really my style, but like I still put them in there for everyone, you know, to like.
Yeah. Did you see the interview with him and B Dot and shit? The Rap Radar podcast.
Nah, I still haven't.
That's
seen
the
that.
best interview he's done so far and shit. Yeah, like
a lot of people have been talking about it.
Yeah, it's really good. I wish it was longer and shit too, just cause like.
How long is it? Like 30 minutes?
Nah, it's an hour, but you know what I'm saying? Like fucking, you know, Rap Radar does like, you know, they do podcasts that are like 2 hours. Drake, you know, Hove, you know what I mean? Fucking, you know, my favorite ones are like the Nipsey ones. They do 2 with Nipsey, and like both of them are fucking dope as fuck. You know what I mean? Like they're both like super. You know what I mean? Like it was before Victory Lap came out, and then after Victory Lap came out. So like both of those, like I referenced those ones a lot. But
it's all right. So we'll get our own.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? Hit us up. Yeah. You know, imagine he comes on this motherfucker. He sits right here and shit. Hey, did he?
No, he texted me the other day.
Oh, bet. We'll talk about that after.
I was like, bro, I'll make time.
Don't check.
He's like, hey, fuck my bad, bro. I had to be another day.
Part 2 or what?
Yeah. And I was like, bro, don't worry about it, because my car is still booming.
Damn. Did he know that you were him?
I mean, I told him don't check me.
Damn. Did he use the private valet?
Unfortunately, my 5.0 Chronicles didn't make it.
Damn, you guys should have met up at Court at Madera, you know?
Damn it, dude. I was going to use that one, too. What's the last song on there? Shit. No, I was going to say Organic Respect. That's fucking...
No. Bro, get the fuck off this shit.
Come on, man. That was a good one, though. Huh?
But yeah, that was pretty solid.
Hey, Larry did hit me up, though. Nah, I'm just fucking lying. He didn't.
But the interview
he never even responded to me, ever.
No, the interview's fucking solid. It's a good ass interview.
I didn't watch it, though. Because you sent it to me. I just never watched it.
Man, check that shit out. Highly motivating, you know what I mean?
It's because with a serious podcast like that, where I really want to focus on to, I feel like I can't do anything. I have to like either be on a drive, or like work out.
Yeah, same thing.
That's the only thing, because like I can't do it while I make beats.
No.
There's some like most of the time I'm making beats, I have I will put on like one earbud maybe and then listen to something while I make beats. I'm like that, and then but I have to definitely listen to that. Yeah, I will listen to it this week.
Highly recommend it.
Something else that came out, some new stuff. Jimmy Waters dropped that 2-player music video.
Yes, sir.
Two player, can't tie me down. After called me yesterday, and I as soon as he answered, or I answered, I fucking said that to him. He was laughing, but that came out. Produced by Idea and Hijinks.
Yes, sir.
That came out. That whole album's fire. That fool got to drop.
Did we talk about the Nico G4 video last week?
No.
Oh, well, that was the fucking on my beat and shit, and that shit came out fire. I like that video a lot.
Yeah.
I think it's fucking tough. Because I like the song, but now I like the song even more.
You know what my favorite Jimmy Waters video is?
Which one?
The one with the casino.
The casino?
Yeah, he's at the casino.
Oh, yeah. Vegas. No, in Vegas. Outside and shit. Yeah, that one's tough.
That's probably my favorite music video.
Yeah, that's a tough-ass beat. That's me, Dame, and... Damn, what's homie's name? Now I feel stupid as fuck. Damn, bro, I already forgot homie's name. We've only done like 2 labs before.
Oh.
Now it's going to bug me.
All right.
But that's a solid-ass fucking... That's a badass video. I like that video a lot and shit, too. Very well shot. His videos be legit. I like them. Yeah.
More stuff with Jimmy, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's a beast.
Keep going, you feel me?
All right, let's do some more stuff. We're talking about releasing... My guy Jimmy just dropped a music video.
Yeah.
How do you think... artists should let me see, like, what's the best thing for like what's the best way for artists to release music, do you think?
To release music?
Yeah. Like, for example, like what I was gonna say is like when I brought that question up, I was like, a lot of people don't know how to upload music to like all platforms. Maybe I mean now it's pretty easy now.
Yeah, it's.
But a few years ago it was a little more tough, I guess.
Yeah, just get a distro kit.
Yeah,
that
distro kit's probably the easiest.
Yeah,
we're not even like sponsored at all, but like, you know, like definitely I think distro kit's like the easiest.
Yeah.
You pay $20 for the year.
Yeah. You know that's the best shit. Yeah, you can upload as much as you want and shit too.
Like the max I think that you can pay is like $150 for the year, but that's like
a label.
Label.
We have multiple
you don't
artists.
Need that.
Yeah, no.
You just need a $20 a year. Drop unlimited music, and there you go.
Yeah, I buy that for my little brother every single year for Christmas. I just buy him a new distro kit subscription and shit like that, so everything is like taken care of. Even I have one, bro. Like you have to have one. Mm-hmm. Like I love distro kit. That's why I love BeatStars and shit like that too. Like I feel like
splits. And all
the splits is like the best shit. Even if you're just like, you know what I'm saying, a 10% of something. You know, if you're doing
we'll talk about the splits later. But I feel like I want to answer that because there's some people that have like they're like, how do I get my songs on like Spotify and like become a verified artist and all that stuff, like in you know how like DistroKid, if you make one, you're technically a verified artist now, because that's what So like now when you go on that profile, it's like you're a verified artist, even if you have like one play.
Yep.
Like technically, I'm a verified artist on Spotify.
Yeah.
And shit like that, because I go through DistroKid and I'm verified on shit on there. But I feel like DistroKid. There's like other ones like TuneCore. I know people use
TuneCore,
like,
CD Baby.
Yeah. That's pretty much the standard ones that people use it like for independent. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not going through a label or anything like that.
Yeah, I would say that DistroKid is the Apple of releasing music. So like it's just easier to get on that track.
And here's one thing I would recommend too when you use DistroKid is turn off the YouTube so it doesn't upload to YouTube.
Yeah. No.
And then you upload it yourself because it turns off the comments.
Yes.
And you get to, if you want to do like a music video or whatever, you can do. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
And you can drive drive traffic to your own YouTube channel to grow that.
Oh yeah, because it creates a new
subject or topic. No.
Just don't. That's one thing I could recommend for sure is when you're doing it on DistroKid. I don't know if probably the other ones too, but you could probably check mark it to where you don't want it on YouTube.
No.
You know.
No, that's the worst thing you can do.
So just don't put it on YouTube so that way you can upload it to your own channel.
Especially if you're doing like beat tapes and shit like that. Do not put those beats on YouTube and shit. Like do them separately and then upload them yourself that are like tagged and shit because people will take that shit.
You know what? I gotta redo that because that's what I did.
Just go back and fucking redo it and shit. No, because like that shit happens and like people will take anything that's not nailed down and shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like fucking.
No, I messed up too. This is like a while ago, but yeah, I definitely gotta do that too. And it might bring a little more exposure to that beat tape that didn't maybe catch on, but
which one is it?
Ball Through the Fall.
There we go. Go check that shit out.
I gotta go repost that on our
fall is coming up. Shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Is it not fall yet? Technically.
Is it?
Is it or not?
You might be right. I think so.
I don't know. I have no idea. I mean,
Is summer over?
I'm far from knowing what time it is.
Oh.
I didn't know there was 4 seasons.
What?
I'm just joking. I want to make you seem like I was a dumbass. I am, but not.
I didn't know there was 9 planets.
Yeah. There's 9? You counting Pluto?
No, don't count. Don't do.
Come on, man.
Those people,
is Pluto a real planet or not? It is, man. Come on.
Yeah,
don't even think about it.
I mean, that's what they taught me in elementary school.
What it is, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, what the fuck? You can't. There ain't no take backs.
You're telling Miss Syverson didn't in second grade tell me that shit didn't exist?
Yeah. No.
Shout out Miss. Never mind. She might be watching this. Nah, but comment down if Pluto is a planet or not.
It's definitely.
Here's another thing too. I want to add on to the artist thing.
Yeah.
Is like that's the thing that's cool about DistroKid, BeatStars. It's easy to do the splits.
Yeah.
That's one thing I want to add. Is like how do you like go with like doing splits and stuff like that. Like in DistroKid, for example, there's like I think you just do the email, right? You put someone's
put your email,
you get an invite code, and then you go on DistroKid, put the code in, you get added to the team, and you get splits like that. And that's so I want like you should be doing that for like if you're a producer and you have like a beat tape coming out, and you have like a co-producer on there, add them. You know, make sure everyone's added on because like that's like a big thing I could tell you is like make sure everyone's part of the team is the splits are right.
Yeah.
Everyone's getting the right splits. Everyone's like splitted evenly. I mean that's what I would do, but.
Well, getting their percentage.
Yeah,
at least
make sure everyone's percentages is right, because it's just like you don't want to like. That I've been through a lot of that stuff, right? Where someone doesn't add me to like a split, and now I feel some type of way about that person because it's like you kind of lose not like respect, but it's just to be standard, you know, like you know, like I don't want that person to think that I didn't. Or, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but yeah, just get the fucking splits right.
Yeah, for sure.
On DistroKid, you just add the email. BeatStars. Oh wow, that's
you're doing a prep rally, bro. Let's go, dude.
But yeah. So BeatStars too. I think it's just putting. Well, you have to have a BeatStars account.
Yeah,
that's
for
the
sure.
only thing is like, BeatStars you can't put an email to send to lab with someone. That person has to have an account.
Yeah.
Which you can make for free, but.
Yep.
Is your camera focus again?
Bro, this is.
Hey, we need to upgrade, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Everyone subscribe right now if you're listening. Subscribe so we can make an upgrade because it's weird, huh? It's just. Like,
I think it's just because it's 2 people and we sit separate. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, 2 P's on one camera.
Do you feel me? Yeah. two P's, 1 cup, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, 1 solo cup.
1 solo cup. That's like deformed and shit.
But that's what I want to talk about is like the splits. Because I feel like a lot of people don't know how to add people to a split or like a team or, you know, like this DistroKid and like make sure. I feel like everyone should make sure that's right because you don't ever want to like disrespect someone by like not adding them to the splits and that person not get what's theirs too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's really important. I think the people have to understand about like DistroKids, it's like it's point on record and shit. So it's like it's royalties, you know what I'm saying? So like fucking just have a conversation with the person of what the royalties and what the royalty split is, you know what I mean? It's not publishing, it's not fucking PRO, it's fucking royalties, you feel me?
Yeah.
So as long as you're fucking taking care of and shit, and like I just take note a lot of the times who people will really fuck with me and shit like that, and like who really gives me splits and who really gives me like good percentages and shit like that. Cause like same thing too, like just like, bro, I mean, sometimes I get some and it's like, give me 2%, what the fuck, you know what I mean? Like, all right, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, it don't even bother me, but it just like, come on now, like
that. I feel like that's one thing too. A lot of artists are lacking the knowledge. Not even just artists, just a lot of people in the industry are like kind of, they lack the knowledge of like the percentage splits. Like, you don't give someone 5% just because you want. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
it's like no. There's and especially on if you buy the beats through BeatStars, there's a contract specifically in there that has the fine print. Even if you buy an exclusive beat, people think this. If you buy an exclusive beat, the beat is not yours. Like, it's not 100% you own that shit.
No.
If you buy, especially on BeatStars, it tells you right there. 50% of publishing and of publishing and
well, you can negotiate the share and shit like that.
Yeah, but
even
standard. I'm saying standard is 50%.
Practice is 50%.
So that's what I'm saying. So like, when you sell that shit, it's 50%. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, don't think because you buy an exclusive. I mean, I don't want to say that because there's people that sell exclusive without contracts and shit. So like, that kind of gets.
We're not talking about like we're not talking like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we're talking
but
about like,
if you buy an exclusive, it's still technically your beat. Like it's still your beat. I don't want people to think it's not your beat.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Just
if someone buys an exclusive beat, it's not their beat.
It's just exclusive for them to monetize and exclusive to them at that time and shit.
But
you know what I mean?
But that's another thing too, is that you still have to get added to the splits.
Oh yeah, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? The people,
but the number is smaller at that point. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
As far as like the splits, like the like your
so
royalties.
It's not 50-50 no more?
On the royalty side?
Yeah.
No.
For exclusive beat?
No.
How's it not?
On DistroKid?
Yeah, it's still 50%. It's still your beat.
No. Not on royalties. No. They can give you a percentage on that stuff, which they should, you know what I'm saying? But like, it's not going to be 50% on
No, because if you buy an exclusive beat, it doesn't mean that they don't have to add you to the credits anymore.
Oh, no. That's not what I'm saying at all. Even like publishing, like you're still going to have all your shares and stuff. But as far as like royalties, like that's what like DistroKid collects and shit like that.
Yeah.
That can be negotiated. Usually that's like.
No, but what I'm saying is like, you know, on like I get what you're saying, but on BeatStars, it tells you right there 50% on publishing and royalties. Like, it tells you.
I don't know if does it say royalties on there?
I don't know about royalties actually.
It says publishing. Yeah, you're always going to you're always going to maintain your publishing share no matter what, you know what I'm saying? And that starts at 50% because that's your share.
Yeah.
But if they get it exclusively and they add it to DistroKid, you know, typically, like if it's like a big artist and stuff like that, the royalty percentage is very, very low. It's probably from like, I don't know, 2 to 10%, you know what I'm saying? 3 to 5 being like real standard practice.
I gotta look the contract up on BeatStars now. Hold on.
Nah, or you could just Google royalty percentage producer. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's like there's a lot of rights that you have and a lot of percentages you get and stuff like that. But as far as like royalties and shit, that's usually very typical. It goes down. You know what I'm saying? But publishing shares and then like your writer share is completely different, especially like the PROs and stuff like that. And then we're talking about, you know what I mean, even like. You know, recouping and all that stuff. Like, it gets complicated and all that shit, but it's all just a conversation to have with the person who's buying the beats and stuff like that. You feel me?
I'm have to read up in this again, but good.
I think that's what it is. I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying?
You might be right.
Yeah. It's just because of the royalty thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, the publishing, you're still getting your 50%.
No matter what.
Yeah, that's regardless.
I mean, that could be negotiated, but why you would never want to negotiate
you want to keep your
50% no matter what. Yeah.
Well, if you have pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, no, you never want to give that away. Ever. But like royalties, like hell yeah, like that's legit.
Yeah.
So that would be like a percentage if somebody like bought a CD or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like you would get a percentage on the play or the percentage on the sale.
Why did I think? Because I'm thinking about. Yeah, never mind. We'll move on from that.
I think you're thinking of publishing share and stuff like that. I don't think you're thinking of royalties.
That's probably what I'm thinking about, I guess. But
You thought it was 50-50 everything?
no, because I know when you're selling an exclusive beat, like artists think that's them, Foley, and that's it. Like they leave you like what I'm trying to say is like when you sell an exclusive beat, they think they can just cut you off and you're done and that's it.
Oh, no.
But I'm telling you, I guarantee you that's what like 90% of artists think.
Oh, no.
Like every time they're like, oh, exclusive, it's exclusive mine. You know what I'm saying? Like they think they own it, and that's what I think that's what a lot of people think.
Oh, no. I mean, they can think that if they want, but like to be honest too, like what a lot of artists like don't understand is like exclusive licenses run out too. Like they're not forever. You know what I mean?
And like technically they have to get like re-upped, right?
Yeah, for sure. Even with leases and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
The amount of copies you sell and shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or amount of sales and stuff like that. Like for example, if somebody like leased a beat and then like somebody gets the exclusive and stuff, it's like once the threshold is hit, the threshold is hit. You know what I'm saying? Because like if that shit goes crazy, like off a lease and shit, like fucking, there's like more work to be done type of shit. You feel me? And like we have resources to see like what goes and what doesn't go, but that's like the barrier of entry is a lot cheaper and shit like that. And even if you're an artist, right, and I get it to go, it's just like, why wouldn't I reach out to the producer and just get the shit taken care of? Because it's like already going. And if you already got one with this producer, you can get like 3 more. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got more shit like that, say less. You know what I'm saying? Let me open up the session. If the BPM is this, let's do another one. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. Like, I think, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're an artist trying to like build with a producer and like do those royalties and those splits and shit like that, it's a lot easier. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is maybe okay? I'm still thinking about the royalty thing. Hold on, because like, is that standard practice for like labels or
for labels? For labels, I'm speaking for like labels.
Yeah, okay,
labels. Yeah. I'm not talking about like the homies and shit.
Yeah.
No.
Because
like,
most of the time, most of the people that are buying beats from you, for the most part, 99% of people don't have a label.
No,
you know what I'm saying? So like all of them are doing it through DistroKid, TuneCore, CD Baby, or fucking just YouTube solely, whatever. But
exactly, my good homies who buy beats from me that I really fuck with, like on DistroKid, is 50-50 everything.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
If you're an independent artist,
yes,
then like, you buy an exclusive beat, does that person then still only have to give you 5%
of royalties?
Yeah.
Yes.
They can still technically do that, right? Never mind.
They can give you whatever. I'm not even sure. You know what I mean? Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, your publishing share is always going to be there. That's always going to be you. But as far as like royalties and shit, yeah, they don't. They can give you whatever they want type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I think I have to look at my contract and shit like that too. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's pretty standard practice. Like for example, if Drake came up to me right now and was like, "Hey, I want this beat exclusively. I'm going to sell him the beat exclusively." So say he gives me $5,000, right? He gives me $5,000 for the exclusive beat. I might still have my 50% publishing share, which could be negotiated. And then I'll get like a 3% royalty on all the fucking sales and stuff. Like that's pretty typical, you know what I'm saying? So like that's no different from Drake than somebody else. You know what I'm saying? It's the exact same sort of license and stuff. But people think that publishing and like royalties and mechanical royalties are all different. Royalty, all that shit's different. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a bigger conversation. You know what I'm saying? But like that's a complicated one because like if we don't got charts and graphs, you know what I mean? Like it's gonna go in one ear and out the other type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But no, they can. I don't know if they can give you what you want or whatever they want, but it's like a standard practice. It's not 50% though. You know what I'm saying? 50% is like the homies and shit like that, and people you fuck with. Like for example, if you gave somebody a beat for free and shit, and they uploaded it, I would expect 50-50 from that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like we're just gonna split everything, so that's understandable. You know what I'm saying? But like if they bought the beat and stuff like that, technically they can give you what they want or whatever the minimum is or some shit like that, or whatever's in the contract.
Yeah. Okay. So let's move on from that, right?
All
real
right,
quick.
bet. Sorry to be a Debbie Downer.
No, I'm telling you, I'm getting misread information, or I've been put on to some wrong information. But
no, it's
okay. What the? Oh, it was the fucking wind or something.
Huh?
Yeah. How? Okay. No, actually, no. I'm gonna talk about gear recommendations.
Gear recommendations?
Yeah, because I was driving here and I was thinking about like. You know, like I know we talked about like some of the first things we bought.
Yeah.
But what do you think like people should buy, or what do you think are like some like, not like maybe like someone that already has speakers, already has like the basic stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are some like in my head I was thinking about like a HDMI or like a not a like one of those little hubs and shit that has like the
multiple USBs and shit.
Yeah, like little USB hubs, so you can hook up 2 MIDI keyboards. You can hook up, you know what I'm saying, like this and that, and like what do you think like some like little minor gear like upgrades you should make?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, 1/4 inch TRSs. That's what I'll recommend. For like
1/4 inch
for your headphones and the headphone splitter.
Oh yeah, the
like
splitter.
I'm talking about like little stuff like that, like where like minute stuff where like you already kind of have like the basics. Like what are some other little intricate stuff you can get? Yeah,
that 2-way splitter is like super duper important.
Yeah, for the headphones, so you can, especially if you don't have like obviously if you don't have like a vocal booth and shit, you're recording like at your homie's house and shit,
or an interface with one out. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna need 2 outputs. You know what I'm saying, by default and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's important. External hard drives, get a good one with like what is it, 7,200 RPM, something like that.
You're speaking foreign language to me, yeah.
Oh yeah, well it's like, you know what I mean? Like you don't want no bullshit ass fucking.
Oh yeah, external. You definitely want I know everyone talks about SSD drives and all that. Yeah, you want to get your shit legit, and don't cheap out on like a $25, $30 hard drive.
No.
You have to ball off like $100 for like a terabyte or 2 for a $150.
Yeah, a good mouse. Like I don't use the Magic Mouse anymore. That shit fucked me up for a long ass time. Now I have a good
I have the Magic Mouse.
Yeah, that just
but don't get. I mean, I don't want to say don't get that one, but
that one's
I'm
fire.
not the biggest fan of that one.
That's the shit. This will
show that one on camera. If you're on YouTube, you can see this.
This is the Logitech. This is the MX Master 3. This is the shit.
I don't like the motorized scroll wheel.
This shit is,
it like pisses me off.
And it's got 3 settings too, so you can like hook it up to like your computer plus your laptop plus something else, and you just press this and it automatically like defaults to it and shit.
Man, that's kind of sick. Bro. Yeah, it is. I like the mouse. I just don't like the motorized wheel.
You can turn it off. I think I like the motorized.
You? If you can turn it off, that's legit. This is the thing, because when I scroll, you know what I'm saying? I do one of those flicks. I do the massive flicks and shit.
Well, if you flick it, you can just press this button and it'll stop.
Yeah, but I don't like to stop, man. I don't want to have to fucking make it stop. I want it to stop when I stop scrolling.
Fan signs, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit's fine. All right, keep using that Magic Mouse bullshit. You got carpets.
I did have trouble last week too.
My wrist and shit. Else. Yeah, because the mouse is too flat. You know what I'm saying? So your wrist.
It is fucking.
Yeah, it's too fucking flat. You need to be like that one. Like it's kind of like a claw kind of grip.
No,
it's
I do fuck with this mouse. I do.
Yeah, it's tough.
If you can turn off the
wheel, you can turn it off.
Yeah, but some people might like that if you like. But
I like it and shit.
This is the reason why I don't like it, because I you know how you zoom in? I like to zoom in through, like if you're on FL.
Oh,
the numbers, the coordinates on top. I like to zoom in through there. I don't use the option command button.
Got you.
It's just my preference. It's one of those preference things, and that's why this mouse might be good for you guys. You know what I'm saying? And so like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like little preferences. Like I just don't want to get it for that reason.
No,
I'll fucking flick it, and it just I'm on fucking bar 300.
Nah, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I don't want.
And it's not for everybody.
And when you're on the pattern, you fucking do it once, and you're all the way bar. You're at like 600 pattern all the way at the bottom.
But it comes in handy sometimes. That's why I like it and shit. I use it a lot, but sometimes I really don't.
Why does it come in handy?
When I go through like
scrolling through fucking Reddit or scrolling through fucking.
Sometimes, yeah.
When you're scrolling through fucking, what's that app called?
Which one?
It has a bunch of pictures. Tumblr. When you're scrolling through
Tumblr and shit. Yeah. I'm trying to get to the bottom and shit. Yeah, no. It helps with my YouTube and shit too, because like if I want to,
it is good on YouTube.
You know, because sometimes like I go to people's pages and I want to see the oldest thing, but that's not an option, so I'm just.
I hate when they have that.
I hate that too, bro. I hate that shit. I want to see your first shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to scroll all the way down and shit. But gear outside of that, it just those things are fucking dope. The hubs, a good hard drive, good mouse, keyboard. That shit don't matter.
Oh, here's a good one. A chair.
Oh, yeah.
This is what I was telling you about getting a Herman Miller.
Yeah.
Every single producer engineer that has one recommends it.
It's fire.
Every single.
Dude. You used one before?
No one has. I don't have one.
I've never used it.
No.
Oh, it's fire. It's fucking. It's fire.
I know one. That's the number one thing I'm trying to get for my studio or my house is like I want to get a Herman Miller chair.
Yeah.
Sponsor me, please. I need one so bad because I have I'm tall, right? So like I have like my back's like always hunched over and shit.
Yeah.
It's terrible. But
I had a session yesterday, bro, and I sat in that chair for fucking 8 hours. My back is fucking killing me, dog. I woke up this morning.
All right, hey, we're back. I think the camera might have cut out a little bit, but just to add on, I want to touch on. I'm going to re-emphasize this. Look at me using big words, man. And I didn't go to school. I was going to say I didn't go to college, but I kind of did. And then What I was
Definitely did.
gonna say, our Herman Miller chair is my number. It might be my number 1 or 2 thing that I want to get next for my studio. But the only thing is, I have a cat in my room, and I just don't want her to like jump on that shit and then claw away. And, like my cat, my chair right now, it's like one of those like fucking gaming chairs. You know what I'm talking about? Everyone knows what I'm talking about. One of those racing.
One of looks like it goes in the fucking.
It looks like it goes in the.
What is that shit called? A Sparko or something?
Yeah, it literally looks like that. That's literally the chair I have. Don't laugh at my chair, man. I'm gonna put your fucking chair on the fucking.
Bro, off camera, this motherfucker roasted all my chairs in here.
I did, but I was just trying to see.
You ever use one of those Herman Miller chairs? And they're better than those shitty ass ones.
No, I didn't say that. I said fucking. I was like, no, you asked me. You ever been in Herman Miller? I was like, nah, I've never been. Like all the studios I've been into, have always been like shitty ass chairs like these. I mean, compared to Herman Miller, they're shit. Compared to Herman Miller, they are.
Yes, bro, but shit, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I can't even complain. I got one of my old chairs off the street. Someone threw it out their office chair in the street, and I took it.
Oh yeah, these are all fucking hand-me-downs.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they still work.
From my mom's old office and shit.
Yeah, that's not something they do a job, but for the field we're in, you're on your ass sitting for like 8-10 hours, a day.
Yeah.
You're going to need to invest in that. Yeah, invest in your craft, right? Like
for sure.
Everyone says.
Yeah.
And invest in your fucking long-term health, too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit's going to fuck up. You're going to look like the Hunchback of Notre Dame in fucking 2 years.
I'm not going to lie to you, dog. Like, I might get one of shit. Like, I woke up really fucked up today. I was like, because I made a beat yesterday, like from scratch and shit. You know how long that shit takes and shit, especially with like input and shit.
Yeah.
And I stood up like probably like 3 or 4 times for like a total of like 12 minutes, dog.
Yeah.
But like, you know what I mean? Like I sat in that chair for like 8 hours, bro.
No,
like,
yeah, bro, that's why my desk, I have the standing desk, so it goes up and down and shit. And then that way, like sometimes I'll stand up for like literally 10, 15, 20 minutes just because I can't sit on my ass all day.
I want to get one of those ones where it's like it's on a treadmill and shit, you know what I'm saying? Making a beat while walking and shit, just bouncing and shit.
Fuck that, dude. I'd probably fall so many times. Mm-hmm. But yeah, no.
You ever try to take a hoodie off on the treadmill?
A hoodie off? Nah, fuck that. I
always almost fall every single time.
Nah, fuck that. You know what's funny is like, we'll talk about off topic a little bit, but when I'm on the treadmill, I have to look at my feet. Are you like that?
No. What are you, fucking
bro? I have to look down
now?
because if not, no. Because this is the thing. I have long ass strides, so when I run, I'm like, I don't walk on the treadmill. I don't ever walk on the treadmill.
Yeah.
If you're gonna walk on the treadmill, go walk
outside. Yeah.
I run on the fucking treadmill.
Yeah.
Right. So like I'm just fucking. I'm like sprinting my ass off.
You're all Terminator.
Yeah, bro.
T-1000?
I'm on fucking level 9 out of 10 or whatever max. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sprinting. I can't. It's not like the street, because you know how like the treadmill has that one little crevice where it's like it's gonna hit you know what I'm saying? Where
the front part.
Yeah, the front part. If you put your you catch your fucking.
It's gonna fuck everything
AFV
up.
right there. America's Funniest Videos. Your ass is on that shit.
Classic.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Like you're on that show so that's why I'm always looking at the ground, because I've done that a few times, like where I've caught myself like fucking falling over because I've tried to like sprint. You look up one time or something, you look away or shit, and then you just forget where you're stepping and shit because my strides are long, so I can't. And I have a long stride, so I can't go to like the back of like you know what I'm saying? You go a little further back.
Oh yeah.
But then I'm fucking it's hard. It's difficult, man, when you have long strides.
I get you.
Because like I'm gonna like fall if I go too far back.
Yeah.
But then I stay up a little bit because I can feel like I get my whole stride in.
Gotcha.
But yeah, anyways, that's off topic from the treadmill. Right. But back to the Herman Miller, I'm for sure. You should get one for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one.
Because you don't have like a cat to like ruin it and shit. That's the
thing.
That's why I would recommend. I recommend the standing desk too, to be honest. Because, well, I mean, if you're no offense, if you're Hunger Forces size, maybe you can still make beats and shit standing up. But
no.
You don't make beats.
Right here, yeah, on here, yeah.
Oh, like this, you got but that's what I'm saying. You got the tower set up.
Oh yeah.
But if you don't got set up like that, and you want to like make beats standing up, I would recommend a standing desk.
Oh yeah, they're sick.
Because it relieves like your spine pressure and shit like that, right? So, and like that's one thing I recommend. I recommend the Herman Miller, even though I've never used it, but I just know every producer engineer recommends it.
Yes, sir.
And then also I would recommend a few more gear recommendations I could think of is like an XLR TS cable, so you can use it for your well, if you play like guitar or whatever other instruments, right? Even the electric drum set you can hook up to it, or electric guitar you can hook up and hook it up into your interface. The synths you got, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever you got.
I got a Furman power strip.
Oh yeah,
that shit's fucking dope as fuck. I would go one of those because it's like clean energy or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. It's something with like some voltage or something.
Yeah.
I got one of those.
That's what they always recommend at school, like all the ferment shit.
Yeah.
Every one has ferments.
Yeah, because if you can't afford the rack, then just get the actual power source and shit like that.
Oh, another thing I'd recommend that I'm gonna have to buy soon is a little mixer. Because if you have just the interface, you know what I'm saying? I would recommend if you're already. I'm saying if you're kind of in the game already for a little minute, then I would recommend getting an interface as well. Because if you have, because for example, I have a Universal Audio Apollo, Arrow. Sorry, that's an Apollo. Wow. And it only has two inputs and two outputs. So I have one input. That's well, it's hard now because I have my sub. So my sub needs to come. And I'm saying it has to take one of the. It's hard. It's a big hassle because basically I can't use my vinyl player anymore. I would have to like unplug everything.
Oh yeah.
So that's why I'm trying to think about getting a mixer, like a little 10-track one like this.
Yeah.
A little Yamaha 10-track. I might get that. Remember that new one we're looking at? At NAM.
Oh, the new Yamaha one. Yeah, that one's sick, bro.
It's like
I can't recommend that shit.
But yeah, I'm thinking about getting that because eventually I'm gonna get I want to get a synth or two too as well. So then I'm gonna have to use a TS to XLR cable as well for those. And then you know what I'm saying. So
if it's stereo, you need two. You know what I'm saying?
So you need to get like a little 10-track mixer or something like that.
For sure, yeah.
So that's another thing I would recommend too when you wanna like if you think about upgrading your studio and shit like that.
Yeah, mixer.
A sub, maybe a sub if you don't have one. A sub, it just changed everything for me. I fell in love with like making bass lines again. It was weird. Like
I'm telling you, that was the shit. That shit really fucking that shit changed the game for me and shit too. I noticed it too, just like with clients and people coming through. You know what I mean? Like they love that shit. You know what I'm saying? And like I like it just because I could really feel stuff out and kind of get it like a better groove for stuff like that.
And I live with my parents, so I don't really overuse it like that. So I just kind of I have it enough where it's like I can feel it. Like you're sitting down, you can feel the rumble and shit, and you can feel a little bit more of that air and you know what I'm saying. Like I like it for that feel. I don't really push it like that. Like I'm not turning my shit up all the way. But yeah, I do like it.
Yeah, I stop at a certain time, but I know my neighbors know what the fuck is going on. You know what I mean?
Nah, but for me, it's like 9 p.m. It's like a curfew for my beats.
Oh
like
yeah,
9
yeah,
p.m.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
it.
yeah,
My parents are asleep. Or like going to bed and shit, so I can't even make beats past 9.
I never make beats past 9 anyways. I'm an early bird type of shit.
Yeah,
it's like I have to wait till like until it's like an appropriate time in the morning and shit. Cause like I'd rather turn up in the morning type of shit. Yeah.
Which is weird though, cause like I remember I used to only make beats past 9 pretty much back like when I lived in the Bay.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, now it's like we're living with parents. But I'm trying to think what do you think other gear recommendations?
I mean, this is assuming they have a MIDI keyboard and shit, right?
Yeah, you already have a MIDI. There's also like we've already talked about like synths before if you're into that or VSTs or whatever. But like gear wise, like physical gear.
No.
So quarter-inch. I would recommend a 1/4-inch to TRS. Like
good
adapter,
hub.
like an adapter for your headphones, because if you want to use it into your interface, they don't have unless you have like the Scarlett, I think.
Yeah.
Scarlett has like an original audio jack, I think.
Oh, okay.
You don't need a TRS. I don't think so. I never had one, but I think from the pictures, I think it's just a regular audio jack.
Oh, okay.
You don't use like the 1/4-inch.
The
TRS.
1/4-inch into it. Yeah.
So I would recommend a 1/4-inch TRS adapter for like if you want to use like your headphones, like if you have like the old Apple earbuds, like to have a little audio jack, stuff like that. Just like because you never know, like you might have to make beats at night one time, or if you live with your parents like I do, and you want to make beats at night, and you don't want to unplug your interface. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just that's what I recommend. But
if you don't have speakers and stuff like that, those little JBL like pills and shit, I use that pretty often and shit too, like with a straight aux and shit. I think that sounds good. I mean, you can get pretty much like a good reference point as far as like volume and stuff. I use that shit all the time. Like I have one inside. I have 2 of them and shit, and I use them when I fucking don't want to blow out my Apple speakers. I like banging. I think the kick on the Apple speakers really comes out really good, but sometimes we're just like I want to hear it louder and shit like that.
The laptop? Or
the laptop speaker just mixing and shit like that.
Yeah, actually hit, huh?
Yeah, I like them a lot, bro.
Crazy.
Yeah. But you know my kick and shit. I'm almost certain I'm gonna blow that shit out here sooner or later. Yeah.
You know how we have my homie that makes snares too loud?
Yeah.
You're the homie that makes the kicks too loud.
You're damn right, bro. You're damn right. That shit can never be loud enough.
All right, I got another question. So we're move on from gear.
All right.
Is beat structure important?
Beat structure important? Yeah, of course.
Because this is what I was. It is right. I'm playing devil's advocate right now. It is, my answer is yes. It definitely is. It definitely takes a part. But it also doesn't.
What do you mean it doesn't?
Because on the way here, I was listening to I had my shit on shuffle, and then Shout Out came out by Currency, right, featuring Larry June.
Yeah.
And if you listen to that beat, it has a little 8-bar intro.
Uh-huh.
And then the beat comes in, and that's it. And there's no change. It's like, for all my people on that make beats, right? It's like you keep that pattern, and you just copy it for 60 bars. And then he has, like, outro, and that's it.
Gotcha.
It's like the outro has, like, it's just like a slowed down version of everything, right? So it's kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, there was no change.
No change at all?
No change at all.
Do you like the song?
But yeah, I like it.
That's why beat structure is important.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, right? Like, there's no change to it, though. But me personally, I would never do that.
But what if they?
Is that why I don't have a lab placement with Larry and Currency? Because I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, I don't think it's that at all.
you know, but you get what I mean? Like,
but it's like.
but would you ever do that? Just
yeah, for sure. I've done it before.
no change up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've done it, but
like we're talking no chops or anything like that.
no chops, no chop out. Not even like a little. I'm gonna remove the hi hat for the last. You know what I'm saying? Nothing.
I mean, if it was intentional,
The 808 is hitting the entire time. The snare, the hi hat, it's just consistent throughout the whole time.
I mean,
You know
if
what I'm
it
saying?
was, yeah,
Like-
if it was intentional, then that's still structure. But I mean, there's all sorts of different scenarios you can go to. Like,
But that's what I'm saying. Is like, to me, that's not really structure though. You're just copying the pattern. It is structure, but you know what I'm saying?
It's
like,
structure, yeah.
it is, but it's not. But that's what I'm saying.
You think because it doesn't change that it's not. It's
Exactly. That's what I think.
It's not intentional.
Yeah.
It's as
no,
in.
it's intentional, but
Okay, got you. But not intentional, as in they intended to structure it that way.
yeah. Like, for example, another thing too that I'd say, like, a lot of Primo Rice beats I feel like are the same like that. Like they're like the hi hat, kicks, and snare, and that's like
Yeah.
throughout the whole song. You know what I'm saying? But that's like the. But I'm
But
just,
you're
I'm trying to, bro. Don't get me wrong. I
Yeah.
agree with structure is important. I'm trying to play devil's advocate. I'm playing the flip side where, like, does it really matter? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if you get Drake on a beat? That shit's gonna fucking go no matter what. No matter what it sounds like, it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you take out the kick on one part or not.
I don't know, because there's bad Drake songs too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, of
sometimes
course.
it might be instrumentation, but sometimes it might be structure.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's important, but like I think the thing that makes you think that it is like devil's advocate type of shit is just like I don't think you know that person's intention. You know what I mean? Like, if the intention was to do that, because like, all right, for example, we've all done it before, right? So like, hey, I got work in 30 minutes. I just made this beat, drag it over for 2 minutes so I could just rock out to it, and that's what you are referencing. You're like, I've done this plenty of times. Like,
Yeah.
this isn't beat structure.
Yeah,
like,
you want to send it to, like, he wants
you
to
want
get it. And
you want to hear the mix and hear the reference of like, okay, where can I take stuff away from? I think that's kind of like what's happening and shit like that. But I don't know. I still think it's important.
No, it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
definitely is.
But also, yeah, I think it definitely.
But is it the end all be all of why your beat isn't doing, or why the artist didn't pick your beat because of the structure?
No, I don't think it's that at all.
I don't think so either.
No,
because you could have a beat where it's no switch up, but all the instrumentations and melodies is dope and fire.
Yeah, whatever.
Compared to a guy who takes 2 hours. I'm just saying, not a specific person.
Yeah.
It's like he spends 2 hours like structuring, like, oh, right here I'm gonna have an audio effects with a reverse crash leading into the kick that drags up to the 808 with the cowbell reversed into the drop, and I'm gonna put this gross beat effect for this little 6 bars. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, no.
it's not gonna be the same to rather than just someone just playing it out with
No,
perfect instrumentation and shit.
No, I feel you 100%.
Because when you're making a beat with, you can make a beat hit with no drums.
yeah, I love
You know
those
what I'm
beats.
saying?
Yeah, I love those beats
Yeah.
a lot. Yeah.
And like that's what I'm saying. Like with shit like that, and
Yeah.
I feel like that's the structure in itself.
Yeah.
Is the melodies and shit.
Well, a lot of the times too is like maybe if like
I have to be a prophet for these producers.
you feel me? Sometimes the artist structured the beat. You know.
Well,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
like people say the artist is the canvas, or like the producer makes the canvas for the artist
Yeah.
to draw the picture.
So yeah, I think if there's anything I could take away from that question and shit like that is like structure is very important too. Just because like especially if you're like an up and coming producer, like I even found myself doing it too. Like I would have these intricate fucking 16 bar intros and shit for no fucking reason. And shit. Like now most of the time, like I'm in first thing first.
That's
you know
a
what I'm
Hunger
saying?
Force classic.
That's
right
my
there.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking because I learned like early on and shit, like, hey, bro, we're coming in, you know what I'm saying? Fucking sometimes I like to do that, you know what I'm saying? That bass shit where you let the fucking, you know what I mean?
Build up.
Let it build for, you know what I'm saying, 4 bars, and then the bass comes in, and then you come in with everything. But like, I just like to get to business as quick as possible. And I'm known for that, I guess, you know what I'm saying? But like, I just like to get it.
You know what? I'm not even, I don't even want to say it, but.
Go ahead.
No, because I want to make this my shit. I'm going to come in like DJ Quick used to. You know how DJ Quick used to say that we said it before.
Yeah.
He's like, take something old but make it new.
Yes.
I'm going to do the same thing.
All right, bet.
I'm going to come in with just drums only.
Just drums on? That's not bad, bro. I fuck with that.
And then boom. And then all that instrumentation shit.
Yeah, I like that
I'm
shit.
going to make a beat where it's the drums for the first 6 minutes.
Whoa. And then the hook comes in and it's like the fucking...
Do I love her? Do I need her?
And
I take my money out and feed her?
See, that's another thing, too, is like, you know what I mean? Like, that's why structure is important. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
no.
Like,
And I think a DJ Quick was a beast.
And I think your structure, a lot of the time, makes you as a producer and shit. Like, there's certain things that I do. You know, I cut off that one all the time. You know what I'm saying? And, like, some people do it, some people don't.
Before you go back to the verse.
Exactly.
Or the hook.
You know what I'm saying? Or,
I love, that's my favorite thing. He's like, because I think about it like this. You're performing on stage. I always think about it like as a performance on stage for some reason when I make beats, or like when the artist is rapping and then he puts out the mic before the hook comes in, and then all the drums cut out, and then boom, he comes in, and then everyone sings the hook together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, like shit like that. I think about that shit too. Like I don't know, like
I
think about a lot of things like that too. Another thing that like I think structure is important. Like for example, everyone knows when you press play, boom, the beat might start right away, and that's a Hunger Force thing.
For sure.
Another thing that I can think of is TNT when he does it behind the beat, and I took this from him too. Sometimes on some of my beats is like the last hook that he puts, he takes off the hi-hat and the snare, I think, or some shit like that.
Oh yeah.
And then he puts it in for the last 4 bars of the hook for the outro. Yep. And I took that little like tip from that from behind the beat.
Yeah, you told me that in Hawaii. I started doing that shit too.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I do like the little filter in the beginning.
I always like to have my thing that I don't want to say this is my thing, but I'm just saying one thing I definitely do is I always have my beat fade out no matter what. I don't care if you want to rap on it or not. My beat is always gonna fade out.
Sometimes I do it. Sometimes I.
But when you send track outs or shit, obviously, you know they can do whatever they want. But
yeah.
But when you're hearing my shit on YouTube and shit or whatever, when I send the beat out, my beat is always fading out at the end. Like I love hearing the beat fade out.
Yeah.
That's like my favorite shit.
I changed the pattern on the fade out too. I feel like that's an art of itself too. So like when it's fading out, like I always like to change the pattern differently. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so like I'll take the snare out or some shit like that. Something that I wouldn't do like regularly and shit.
Yeah. Or you put like one instrument with all the drums. Like I love doing that shit too. Like
it's like a solo type.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
a solo. Like that shit's tight too.
Yeah, you told me how to fade out a lot better because FL was fucking me up for a long time because like I would bounce it out and there'd be no fade and be like, what the fuck where's the fade at? And then they
finally stay faded. Bro.
Yeah, damn, bro. Not anymore, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not anymore.
Yeah, that's true, but
sober October.
Yeah.
Well, not sober, but
as he's drinking a beer, as he's drinking a Pacifico right now. All right.
Had to switch it up on them, bro. They'd be like, hey, you on the Modelo's and shit.
Yeah.
Newsflash, pal. You seen that shit? It's like how do white people say you got me fucked up and shit?
Yeah.
Newsflash, pal.
That's pretty good. All right. Wait, I know you had some questions. Pull
My
up
bad,
some questions,
pull up some. Let's answer some fucking some quick shit. You feel me?
Also, if you guys have any other questions, let us know. We usually bring it up. Hunger Force did a poll this week on Instagram about asking questions that you guys want answered. But
what's a good percentage for publishing for a producer who sells their beat exclusively? I feel like we just answered that. 50%. Always stay at 50%. Yep. Don't negotiate that. The royalty shit. Look into that shit and talk to them. Whatever. 50% always, no matter what.
As far as publishing and songwriting shit.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking But you know, sometimes like I get people that like, you know, they'll send me like a what is that shit? They'll send me like a negotiation on BeatStars and shit.
Oh yeah.
Like
change the percentage thing?
yeah, I'm gonna give you 0% of the publishing. Like, what are you a jerk? You know? You're gonna take all the publishing too? Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
That's not even, you know what I mean? That's not him.
Well, you had a good one.
What's one song you can listen to every day? Still Booming, Larry June. Go check that shit out. Run that motherfucker up.
DJ Quick, use a gangster.
No, I'm not. Best advice for producers sending out packs. Best ways to send them. Dropbox links.
Well, that's the one I wanted. Yeah, we'll talk about that. Okay, cool. All right. I think we'll do the artist, the producer, or a producer sending beats to an artist.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll do that one first. And then we'll do the collabing with Sam or whatever. Remember?
Oh, collabing with
Yeah,
producers and shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
so here's one. Producers sending beats to artists.
Yep.
I think that well, it depends. Like, I guess it depends. Like, there's a lot of ways you can take that answer. That question is like, is that artist already expecting beats from you, or are you trying to send beats like the email that's, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think it's like, you know what I'm saying?
like, does that artist want to work with you?
Kamaya hits you up. It's like, hey, send me a pack.
Yeah.
Go
Then,
about, okay, give me your,
that's a good one.
tell me what you're doing.
She DMs you on Instagram. She's like,
Hey,
yo,
Trunx, I heard your shit on G Pareko shit. This shit crazy, bro. I need a exclusive pack.
I do want to get a song on Kamaya, too.
I know you do.
We'll make that
you
shit
know
happen. But,
yeah.
Make some shit. Gotta make some
That's
shit.
that shit.
Damn, and he got payroll on that shit. That shit is so
it's
fire.
so cold, bro.
Yeah, so if she hits me up, I would just then ask her like, send me your phone number. I would probably say I would go direct.
You would get the
phone
digits?
Number. Yeah.
Damn.
That's the easiest thing.
Ass phone.
That's the easiest because you know what I'm saying. You're always on your phone, like on messages. Not everybody has your message. Everyone can get your.
That's a good ass point. I always tell people send me your email. I'm gonna tell them start
come on.
me.
Some of these fools that don't like to open their email account because they see all this. The email notification says 99 and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Full and shit.
Yeah. So I would first thing I would say is like, yeah, send me a phone number. I can send you these beats to. Most of the time, people have iPhones, so you can just send a beat. Because if it's to, no, wait, on it.
Bro, you just blew my mind. You're a smart motherfucker, bro. Like I never even thought about that, bro. Like what the fuck?
Hey, I'm a producer.
Why am I asking for emails? I just send me to the
you know
phone
why?
and shit. Yeah.
Because you're fucking almost 40 and
That's
shit.
true, bro. What the fuck, bro? I was like, what's your mailing address? You know, looking stamps
What's
and
your
shit. Sending them a CD.
What's the other one? The other one.
A fax?
No. It was like online, but it was before my time.
Online.
The email before email, not email before email. The messenger, like not Facebook Messenger.
AOL.
There you go. What's your AOL and shit? Yeah.
What's your AOL username and shit?
No, but yeah, I would recommend
Titty Milk 69.
if they're hitting you up, right?
Yeah.
Then I would or they might even drop if they don't. Damn, this is hard. So if they're hitting you up and they don't drop like an email or a phone number, then the first thing I would direct is,
what's your phone number?
yo, like that would be dope. Like, what's your phone number so I can send you the beats over right now, and I think that's like I think phone numbers is definitely the best way. Because everyone technically has an iPhone. Well, anything, really, any phone. You can just send beats to the phone.
You know, dumbasses be. You know, I'm so fucking dumb. Like, it never clicked to me till like right now. Like, people be giving me their phone number. I'm like, oh, cool. You know what I mean?
Oh, like so that's the easiest way to
take
send
my
it.
number. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, all right, cool. Like, I'll take the number and shit.
Yeah, that's the easiest thing. Is like the phone number. So that way, just.
I always think it was like some prom shit. You know what I'm saying? Can I get your number and shit?
Come on, fam. We're grown men business now.
Damn.
So now it's like, say, Kamai hit me up for beats, and I'll be like, yo, send me the phone number. If she didn't send it to me, I'd say, send me the phone number. I'll send over beats right now. And
direct.
Then, I get the phone number, and then boom, instantly on my laptop sending beats through. Because I have a MacBook too, so you can just open up the Messenger app if you're connected.
Oh yeah.
And then boom, send like beats. And then that's another tip. The way I label my beats is I put two artists I hear on the beat. You know how I name my shit when I send it to you.
Yeah.
I name, like, let's say Larry June, Payroll Giovanni. That's what I'll name the beat. Larry June, Payroll Giovanni, and then I'll name the beat whatever I want it to be. Because that way in my head, if someone's asking for a Larry June type of beat, I have it already all sectioned off, and I have a folder of where it goes and all that shit. So that way I already know. So that's how I label my shit. So don't send it with Larry June, Payroll. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So I always rename the beat. I make a copy of it, rename it, and then send it off.
Kamaya type beat, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I would just put Kamaya and then put the name.
Yeah.
Like,
and the BPM. Don't be a square.
And the BPM,
you know
and I even put the key in there. You know what I'm saying? Just in case they want to use a little auto-tune. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But usually if you're an engineer, you have auto-tune or auto-key or whatever, but yeah.
Turn me down 600 cents and
but
shit.
This is what I say. Is like, you want to make shit easier for the artist, right? If Kamaya's like, yo, this dude sends me the key. He sends me, it's all like formatted well, right? He sends me the key. He sends me the BPM. And then
you become easier to work with.
Easier to work with, and now she can rely on you, and she keeps working with you.
Okay.
And then that's how you build that rapport. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how they fuck with you. That way, when they open up the session, it's 93 BPM. Okay. You open up auto key or auto tune, and you put the key that already set. If you want to use auto tune, whatever. But yeah, like it just ease of use, right? They want to keep working with you because they know it's easy. right? That's what I think about it.
Bro, you hit it right in the head, bro.
And like that's definitely what I could. We don't have the fruity. Oh, we got
It's all right. I see it.
But yeah, that's probably the easiest way. I would definitely ask for the phone number and then send beats to do. Don't send like 50 beats though.
Nah.
Definitely send like 6.
Yeah, don't send your whole catalog.
Don't send like
shit.
yeah. Don't be spamming them like that.
Unless they say spam me.
That's what happened to G, right? Like I sent him like 30 beats that same day, and then like he picked like 6. You know.
Yeah, that's how.
So like that's how it goes, you know, and like shit like that. So definitely, I think at this point just ask for phone number. Don't even ask or email no more.
Smart motherfucker, bro.
I think that's the easiest way because they're gonna guarantee you hear it, and don't take like fucking weeks or days to respond back. Like I'm about this shit, dog.
Yeah.
I don't know about you. And I don't know about you people listening. If they get that phone number, don't take a week to respond. Do that shit that same day.
Oh, I'm rushing home.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got beats on your hard drive. You got beats on your Dropbox, whatever. Download that. You know what I'm saying? Like, get a little pack made within the hour. You know what I'm saying? Like, and send it off. That's what I do. I do it automatically. They know I'm about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, G knows I got all these beats ready for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm locked up. I'm loaded. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, usually I do that. Send them a pack and shit, and then that night I make a brand new one, like off some shit that I think that they would fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Catered to them, and sometimes it be that one, or sometimes it just be another one type of shit. You have them
a year ago. Or
yeah. Sometimes it just be like that. So, no, I think you're right. Everything you're saying is fucking right. It was a good scenario. I think that everybody can learn from that shit.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of mistakes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking, trying to send like fucking. Google Drive and all that shit.
Yeah.
No viruses detected and shit. No.
Another thing I'd say, if you do send it on email, only send 3 MP3s
at a time.
Maybe 4, depending on how long the beat is.
No.
Well, you can send 4 if it doesn't have. As soon as it says, "Would you like to share?"
Yeah, no. As soon as the drive, no.
Don't do that, because then they're gonna have to like open it up on Google Drive, and it's a big hassle.
No.
So that way, if they're on their phone, they look at it on email, they can click on it, and it plays automatically, and they don't gotta like go to some other shit and request access or whatever.
Yeah, no.
Don't do none of that. Just send a max of 3 beats on email or 4. Once it says, would you like to share access, then don't just hit no.
Yeah,
just delete one and whatever. That's what I definitely recommend, because if they have to request access, they're not going to listen to it.
No.
So they're already done. You
know, it happens all the time, bro. People send me shit and have to request access. Like, well, guess I'm not looking at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm not.
Yeah, I get it. That's what I'm saying. Don't do that.
It's too fucking complicated and shit.
Or send a Dropbox link maybe at the most, but I wouldn't even.
Yeah, I fuck with the Dropbox because everybody's kind of different.
But I wouldn't even do at that point. I'm telling you, it's all about ease of use. It's like psychology. If they're easy to work with, they're gonna be down to keep coming back. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think about it like that.
I feel you, 100%.
All right, man. That was a good one right there. But let's get another. I think that's good for at least the beats, right?
Yeah, I think so. You got a best analog VST simulator. What's the best analog VST you think?
Analog Lab?
Analog Lab? That's what I was going to say, too. I think Analog Lab is pretty good.
And I got Analog Lab 5 because my Analog Lab 4, for some reason, didn't even, like,
oh, me too. You sent me that lab, and I opened it up, and I was like, oh, 5. All right.
Oh, I know, cool. But I exported the...
Oh, the consolidated files?
I consolidated it for you.
Oh, yeah.
You know
but it still opened up. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, okay, bet.
Come on now, man.
I seen all the stuff. I was like, oh, you use this bass? A favorite. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, you should. That shit was fire.
I don't even open up Analog. I use Analog Lab from the get-go, like when it first came out so much and shit. Like, I went away from it because I used it so much and shit. But
that's why I feel like with Synology right now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like off Synology right now.
Yeah, no.
Because I fuck with it, though. But
I fuck with it, too, and shit like that.
The same thing with Purity. I went away from Purity for a while, too. But you just kind of go back and forth. You know what's funny? Is we're talking about the cheap lead, remember?
Yeah.
And I used that shit like 3 times the other day.
I know, you did. Somebody sent me a loop. I can't remember who sent me the loop, but they sent me the loop, too. It was like, cheap lead. All right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love the sound, you know? Celestial 3, bro. That's my shit, you know? And Citrus and shit. Yeah, that's the shit.
Not Citrus. Oh, yeah, Citrus. But on Hype, bro, I got some other ones that are fire.
All right, bet.
All right, let's get another clip. You used to do the SpongeBob, huh?
What's the SpongeBob?
Or the pin drop?
Nah.
None of that?
Nah.
You ever heard of the pin drop?
Nah, what's that?
Where you like drop, but you put your foot behind your knee and you drop and you
I've
spin
seen that
and shit?
No. Hell no.
That's good.
Nah. Used to sock motherfuckers out for doing that dumbass shit. All right, first question. Who will win in the fight? No, I'm just kidding. All right, bro.
That's that question right here, man. Come on.
DIY, bro. What the fuck?
Who said that?
I did. The fuck?
What? No, I said who asked that question?
You did.
About what?
Who will win the fight?
Me or you?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Drop in the comments. I want to know. Drop in the comments.
Wait, we got a veteran I would feel bad fucking them up.
Oh my god!
Come on, man.
We got this motherfucker. No experience. You know what I'm saying?
I already know experience. I've seen enough Rocky.
I seen enough. You could train and shit.
Yeah. I think in a boxing match I'd win.
Bro, if we're going box, bro.
All right, I'm not winning. If we're talking about actual UFC, Hunger Force would beat my ass. It wouldn't even be close.
Nah, I think you're fucking.
I just got the reach advantage. That's why I said boxing. 'Cause I got the reach advantage.
Yeah, don't get this shit. Maybe we should fucking post one time like how much bigger you are than me. You know what I'm saying? I think we both weigh the exact same amount, but you're so much more fucking taller and shit, bro.
Well, that's why I think you would win wrestling or like UFC or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Well, drop in the comments, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You got that Paul Wall in you that similar to an ant because I'm low to the earth. So you got that gravity on your side. You know what I'm saying?
Lower. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can bench more. My arms are shorter.
Lower man wins. You know what I'm saying? Football and shit.
Lower man wins.
It's true.
Fucking hell no.
Well, the center. You know what I'm saying? The gravity helps you out. If you're lower, you can knock shit down and shit.
Oh yeah. I think you're right.
That's why I think you'd take me.
Einstein.
You would take me down and shit like that. That's what I'm saying. Well, if you
drop in the comments who's winning the fight and how much would you guys pay for it? Celebrity type of shit.
Yeah, we might have to. How much do you think? $50K each?
Nah, I do that shit for like $750 easy. You know what I'm saying?
I do that shit for free, dog.
Yeah, and a 12-pack
right now. Pull the camera. Put the camera back.
The camera. Just fight for a second and shit.
You're asking the question. Yeah.
Nah. First things first. You know what I'm saying? Well, not first things first. This is the last clip and shit. But shout out my guys. Foley and Don Bailey with that new Wiz Khalifa shit, you know what I'm saying? That we can get more, news. You feel me? It's on that deluxe album and shit. Check that shit out. Shout out to my
That's not even Carl making those hits no more. That's Foley making that happen. You know what I'm saying? That's dope as fuck.
Foley and
Shout
Don,
out Foley, man.
Yeah, and then Don works with LaRusso a lot and shit,
yeah,
too. So
and then
like,
Don making... Yeah, did we talk about LaRusso and that shit last year?
Yeah, we talked about it.
His album and shit. He made like 28 grand off that. That's fire, bro. People aren't making that shit. You know what I'm saying? Independent aren't making that. That's dope as fuck.
That's why it's a good time to be doing this shit,
yeah.
bro. I fuck with this shit heavy and shit.
I think by the way, I think that the event thing he was using, I think that's gonna be the future. That's for sure gonna be the future.
Oh yeah.
Of like you pay like for like you're paying like for the like that type of you put the amount of money you want to pay for the album. That's the future right there. Like 100%.
The pay for play and shit. Yeah, Nip really fucking did that shit, bro. Like that fire. Was like even like Banco does that a lot and shit too. You pay for play type of shit. How much, whatever you want to pay, like it is what it is type of shit. You know what I mean?
I think that's just dope.
Yeah, I fuck with that shit.
Because you don't want to pay like what is it like $10 for an album maybe? 13
nah. Sometimes you know what I'm saying,
or 5, whatever. But
you know, sometimes everybody has like a different like medium of money and. But
shit, I feel like it's usually albums usually like $10 on. I'm talking about iTunes or whatever. Like it's like $10.
I don't even like buying it on iTunes. I'd rather give the person the fucking money. Like too many people touches it and shit.
Yeah,
like
it does. Yeah. No, it's true. But I'm saying like, but that's what I'm saying with the event thing is gonna be changing the game.
Oh yeah.
I think I think they said they take a percentage, but it's not. It's nowhere near what the Apple would take or whatever. Yeah, that's why I think events doing it like that shit's dope. The fact that he made 28,000. That shit's crazy. Yeah, shout out to Dom and Wiz. That's fucking dope. That's Foley, a big win right there for the boys right there, the homies right there, man.
Feel me?
And what else? You had 2 more questions, I think.
I had another question too. This one's like an engineering sort of thing. It's just like for the rappers and people like recording themselves at home that don't go to big studios. Can you like describe like a simple like EQ structure for like vocals and shit? Yeah, the one thing I recommend for sure, you don't need no crazy ass EQ. You could do the stock EQ you have if you have Logic or Pro Tools. So you're saying like a simple parametric?
Yeah, you don't need no crazy ass $60 or $100. You don't need no FabFilter EQ for right now, at least. You know what I'm saying? Not right now. It's definitely dope, right? But not right now for sure. If you're just recording yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to spend like hella money and shit.
Yeah, the standard EQ Pro Tools,
and any of those stock ones are dope because they all do the same thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. Some of the other ones have characteristics in them with like
color and shit.
They try to emulate the board and shit. But for the most part, a little parametric EQ, you can just roll off like 75 hertz below, and the high pass filter 75 hertz below, and then you can set your bell curve however steep you want it to be. Right. Usually I think it's like 24 octave, whatever you can set it to, 16, 24, whatever. But yeah, so you knock down like I would recommend start at like 70, 75, depending on your voice, right?
Yep.
And sweep any. So basically, high pass, you just sweep all the frequencies below 70 hertz, so that way you're not interfering with the low end of your beat or the sounds, whatever, any stuff like that. You're not interfering with. And then you want to do like what they call like cleaning out the mud, right? That's what they call it. And you want to go to like 225 to like 360, 375, anywhere from there is like the mud what they call it, they call it the mud or like basically the way my teacher explained
Boxiness.
it. Yeah, the way my teacher explained it, like if you talk with your hand over your nose, that's like that area, that's that frequency. So you're trying to remove that so you sound clearer and have more of a presence on the song. You want to remove a little bit of that, right? You only need 3 bands, and then that's that. Like you only need 3 bands for this technique, and then you sweep around. It's usually around 270 to 310, depending on the person. And what you could do is just raise it up, right? What people do,
pump it
up a lot, sweep and see what sounds like the worst, and then you want to just put the volume down, and then remove that around. Don't do no crazy like 10 dB reduction. You want to do like max 8. If you're doing max, it's like surgery. They call it like if you do more than like 8 or 6 dB reduction, that's like they call it like surgery, where you might as well just re-record it or something like that. For us, what they call it,
surgical EQ. Yeah.
And then you want to just remove that down, drop that down. So then now you have the low end cut out and you have the mud cut out. And then another additive, it's called additive EQ. It's the same EQ. You want to go to like 12 to 16 kHz, and then you want to like higher that so you have your pronunciations is a lot of more. You have more air. It's just air. It's all the air, right, on the vocals, and that comes out, and that makes you stand out even more on top of the beat and stuff like that. So, it's all like relative to the songs and shit. But yeah, for the most part, that's one thing I recommend.
Okay.
And or go if you don't want to do that, go to 20 kHz and then put the bell curve on and then widen up the Q. So it now has like a bell curve where it kind of opens up and it brightens up everything from 12K and over. It's called, I forgot, it's like not the Munson curve. I forgot what the fuck it's called. It's like there's a technique for that basically in that. But yeah, that's what I recommend. Like a basic ass EQ chain that you only need 3 bands. You don't need no 7 or 9.
Yeah, I think when it comes to EQing and shit like
first off, to get a good take on the beat on the recording, don't stand all fucking close to the mic and shit.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? You want to get a good distance away from the mic, a nice, decent acoustic. I mean, you're in your house, right? Or your room, I'm assuming. So
yeah,
get the best take first and then do that.
For sure. No, the way I would approach it and shit like that too is like same thing too. I would roll off at like 70 or something like that, and then one mistake that I made early on this shit is in the EQ shit, don't turn anything up. Turn shit down, you know what I'm saying? Find out what's wrong with it and then like make up with volume and shit. You feel me? Like fucking, you know what I mean? Don't start adding shit, start taking away. Subtractive EQ is always better and shit. Same thing too, like the boxiness. I always found that like 700, that honkiness is really what gets people. And then around 3 to 4K is like this digital brittleness that like I don't like. So 3 to 4K it's got to be a cut. At 700 it has to be a cut, and then maybe at 300 to 250 there's a cut somewhere in there, you know what I'm saying? But turn shit down before you turn it up, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? Like and if you have to turn something up, go to another EQ. Don't do it on that EQ. Do it on another one. Like add another one on top of that. Like people think that adding like serial daisy chains EQs is bad. Just keep adding them. It don't fucking matter, you know what I mean? But turn stuff down. Don't turn stuff up first. Take stuff away, you feel me? Like when you start adding shit is when you start fucking stuff up, you know what I mean? Like fucking, I don't know how many times I've opened somebody's session and it's just like, Jesus Christ, you know what I mean? Like this is a 15 dB boost, you know what I mean? Like, and it's at like 1K or something like that. And it's like, oh yeah, no.
Well, there you go. You have 2 ways of attacking it, right? You test both ways what you like best. And then that's like, obviously you want to put a de-esser on and you want to have compressor and all that shit, but we're just answering the EQ question, right? So that's that part, but yeah.
It's a simple EQ type of thing, you know what I'm saying? Fucking,
that's for sure.
Yeah, I think Trunx gave you like the good ass fucking like for the bells and then the fucking the frequencies, like those are all fucking like textbook shit. Like you should definitely do that shit. But
yeah.
Do Trunx shit and then my shit. Just take away stuff, don't add anything, you know what I'm saying? And then go from there. You know?
Definitely subtractive EQ
for sure
rather than additive.
Yeah.
Additive is a little but definitely try both, whatever you like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
You know, I think that's the best way to figure out what's best for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good question. What's another question you got?
All right, man. Second question. You know what I'm saying? You know what we doing, bro? Head to toe, bro. Come on, man. I knew you can. I was talking shit last weekend, and then you came over today looking fucking extra fresh, bro.
Wait, what happened last week? I didn't look fresh or what?
Nah, you were talking shit. Man, I'm going to come in here with some bullshit this week. I see you today.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, all right, we'll see if you come in
I will. Once it gets cold, like it actually gets cold, like I'm not going to lie, when I get back to the car, I'm going to take this shit off. It's fucking hot outside. It's like 72 degrees. It's hot outside.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. It's still
Well,
cold
when the
as fuck.
sun's out and it's 72, it's hot.
Oh, it was raining.
I'm gonna need it to be cloudy and like 65, 60.
Bro, it's 67 right now.
No, it's not.
It is.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's
Well, back where I live is 71 or 72.
Yeah, well, shit.
And the sun's beaming. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no shade and shit.
Oh yeah. Shit.
I have trees, but like not like all around me. You know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bet.
So it's just like constant, just sun on you. But yeah, like
Yeah,
all right, that's what I was gonna say. You start off first then.
Head to toe. Undefeated had a word last week. We got the new fucking Larry June merch. The fucking
There you go.
the Midnight Organic shit. This is the green one with the fucking whale service on the back
Yep.
and shit. You feel me? You got the Pro Club under this shit. We got the Levi's, the black joints. You feel me? And then the Dunk Lows. These are the undefeated joints. And then the undefeated socks and shit. You feel me? You know I'm always with the undefeated shit, bro.
That's true.
my
You
shit,
should get sponsored.
Yeah, bro, hit me
Undefeated
up.
Hunger
Stop
Force?
playing. You know what I mean?
Force undefeated Hunger Force. That's kind of good.
Undefeated?
Hunger feeded.
Whoa, now you're speaking
There
my
you go.
language, bro.
All right, mine.
All right, come on,
real quick. I
Toontown.
got the Detroit Tigers hat.
That hat is fire.
I'm not
bro.
a Detroit Tigers baseball fan. I'm a Detroit Lions fan. But
Nah,
the
that shit
Detroit
cool.
Lions don't have any cool hats. That's why I got the fucking Detroit Tigers hat. That's why.
I hate when your team has like weak ass hats and
I
shit.
have a
right?
bro.
Yeah.
What am I do? Wear a lion? I mean, I know this is a lion. I'm a tiger, but it's got like it's got like the classic old English D on there.
Mhm.
It's got the tiger coming through it. It's a dope ass logo, right? I fuck with it.
Yeah.
So I got this, and then I got this is from Hat Club, and it was like on sale for like $25. I was like, what? Why not
Decent.
get it?
Hell yeah.
So then I got this. I got that hat, and then I got this Nautica and Diamond collab right here. Can't get this shit right here. Remember something about exclusive?
That's a exclusive
exclusive
shit.
shit,
That's
right?
that currency shit.
Yeah. Well, it's not his, but like he modeled it.
Ah.
I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's like. I think he just like was the model for it. You know what I'm saying?
He dropped a project at that time too. No.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
free the Outrunners.
Oh yeah.
And then I got some fucking shitty ass Patagonia shirt on top.
Hell yeah,
And then-
outdoorsy.
And then I got the G59 cargo pants. I got the Nike ankle socks.
Damn.
And then that's not ankle socks actually. What are they called? They're called crew socks or some shit.
Yeah.
And then I got the Air Max 270s right there.
Legit.
Come on now.
Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's
You
it.
see the fits, bro. That jacket is cold, bro, and so is that hat.
Yeah.
I fuck with both of those shits.
I just don't. That's the one thing I was gonna say is like the jacket. I'm like okay, I'm like 6 feet, 6'1", right? Look at this. And this is like a 2X.
Bro, let me get that jacket, bro.
You're
Stop
not
playing.
getting this, man.
Come on, man.
Look at this, man.
Let me borrow it. I
I can't even put my hands up. Imagine, look at this shit. I look like a
Well, if you had a watch, it'd be
female
legit,
pregnant
you know?
dog. I don't wear watches. You could
Yeah.
buy me a Rolex though.
Hell no.
I'm gonna sell it and then just buy other shit.
Buy more shit with
Yeah.
it.
Oh, we got 3 weekly song recommendations.
All right, our 3 weekly songs, bro. My first song is definitely fucking Dom and Foley. You feel me?
Come on now.
That's that Wiz Khalifa and shit. That's that We Can Get More. Go check that out when you got a chance and shit. That shit's cold as fuck. I fuck with that shit tough.
All right, I'm gonna say. So when you said a shout out to one of the homies, and when we talked about today, I'm gonna say 2 Fly 2 Player by my guy Jimmy Waters. Music video came out this week, so go slap that song and the album.
Damn.
I'm gonna do it without looking.
You're gonna do it without looking?
Yeah.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? I've been listening to like a lot of old stuff lately and
Me too. I
shit,
really
bro.
have my
Yeah.
DJ Quick bag again right now.
I know, me too. I've been fucking listening to like a lot of fucking like Ludacris and like T.I. and like fucking all that shit. I'm trying to, but I like to always plug the homies and shit like that, bro.
Oh,
like
you already
that.
got you got 2 of the homies in there, and I got 1, so it's no homies involved anymore right now.
All right, say less shit. This one's Trunx. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, check out my. I'm gonna say another homie and shit.
Ah,
check out my
damn
homie. OCX Multi and shit. That you gotta stay focused. Me and Juice did that beat and shit.
There you go.
We got like a little project in the works and shit. Homie came over yesterday and shit.
Yeah,
Bro's a
seen
good
that.
ass people and shit. He's dope as fucking shit. And be on the lookout for that and shit. Bro's cold and shit. I fuck with bro. And go check that record out. That shit's tough as fuck.
All right. I'm gonna name "I Don't Want to Party with You" by DJ Quick.
Damn. That shit's sick as fuck. What else? Man, I went. You used to listen to System of the Down and shit.
No, I was never into that type. That was
Damn,
not my at all. That was not me.
Well, like fucking
Chop Suey?
Nah, not Chop Suey. Shit. My homies in that
That's
video.
the only
and
song I
shit.
know from them.
Oh yeah. Fucking System of a Down. Fucking just the whole album. To be honest, it's like no skips type of shit. That shit came out when I was like young as fucking
Yeah.
shit. and that's a fucking good ass album. Go check. I recommend the album. Go check that whole thing out and shit. I'm gonna start recommending like some heavy ass shit too, like fucking shit that's outside of like hip hop and stuff.
Yeah, that wasn't really me.
I don't know why you be bumping all that Suicide Boy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
but I don't know why. That just at that time in my life, I wasn't listening to Linkin Park, System of a Down, like all. What
about your brother? Your brother?
I wasn't like into like bands like that really. Besides like
Bon Jovi.
Yeah, like Bon Jovi and Guns N' Roses. Really, you know what I'm saying? Like
okay.
And yeah, that's pretty much it.
I'm gonna start recommending more bands and shit. I don't think I do it enough.
Metallica, Seek and Destroy. That's my song.
That's that shit too. Fuck
you know why I fuck with that song? Because it was on a Lucha Libre's intro music. One of the fighters, like Mexican wrestling.
Yeah.
For those that don't know what Lucha Libre is, and it was like his intro was that song. So.
Oh, nice.
That's why I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, I think we talked about Metallica before too and shit. It's like the biggest shows you ever seen. Remember, I was like that one in Russia.
That big ass stadium.
Fucking a million in the crowd and shit. A fucking dude nuts, dog. I went back and watched that recently and shit too. It's just crazy, dog.
All right, that's my 3 right there.
That was one.
Wait, you named 3, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but you copped out. You said an album. You can't say an album.
All right, not an album. Fucking my favorite song on there is probably fucking
Chop Suey.
Nah, not Chop Suey.
That's the only song I know. Name another big song. Maybe
from System of a Down?
Yeah, like a popular ass one.
What is that shit? Such a Lonely Day. Fucking.
Bro,
they got fucking hits, bro.
They do have hits. I just
Aerials, fucking Toxicity.
Yeah, I know
fucking
Toxicity,
yeah. They have a bunch of fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Like I know all these bands and I've heard their hits, but I don't go into their albums and like you know what I'm saying. Like I wasn't like in that phase. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like this was like it was crazy too because like I seen like an interview. Because like Rick Rubin was like did an interview recently and he talked about that and like there's like a part of the song, and they didn't have lyrics for it, and he tells the dude Serge, like, hey, he's like, Serge is like, I don't know the dude like the lyrics on this bridge and shit, and like this fool's like, hey, go get a book off the shelf and just read it, and he reads it, and that's exactly what's in the fucking song.
What?
And it's dude is crazy, dog. It's like the little bridge part and shit in Chop Suey and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. Now. Yeah.
Yeah, and he
slows down.
Yeah, where it slows down and shit, and like he just got it out from a book, bro, and it's like completely different from the entire song, but like
I didn't know that.
That's how you know what I'm saying, that's how crazy that shit happened. So like I just when that album came out, I think I was like 11 at the time.
Jesus Christ.
And then the album drops and shit, and then fucking a week later 9/11 happens and shit.
Damn.
So it was like a crazy moment in time and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because like
you gotta think, man, seriously, they might have did
it.
I didn't say that.
Hey bro, jet fuel doesn't melt steel beams, you know what I'm saying?
Man, come on now. We're gonna get canceled already.
It was an inside job.
Allegedly,
obviously,
of course. But yeah, I think that's it, right? That's it for today.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, we appreciate everyone tapping in. If you listened all the way through, we appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
If you made it this far and you aren't subscribed, please subscribe.
Subscribe to the boys, bro.
Like the video, share it. Share what your favorite part of the video was, what you learned the most from this video, what you want to learn from the next video that we can talk about. Any comments, any questions you want us to answer, anything we might have gotten wrong or whatever, any questions, anything you want to know, let us know in the comments and we'll answer in the next video, or tap into our Instagram and then we'll probably put a poll up next week or a question thing next week so you can answer that. But that's pretty much been it, man. We're out. Two peas on a pod,
bro.
I was in the trap selling.
Ding.